just a little while. I'm Matt Lauer along with Savannah Guthrie, who's here, while Meredith is on assignment in London, and Alan Roper joins us as well. It's always, each year, one of the most subdued crowds. Oh, absolutely. All right, coming up, we're going to talk about saving a lot of money on clothing. We have America's cheapest family back, the Economides, and they were given a task of coming up with 2 outfits for 50 bucks. We're going to find out how they did. Well, you may want to think twice after you see how the self-described cheapest family in America dresses. The Economides will share their wardrobe wisdom in a moment, but first, we gave them a little bit of a clothing challenge. For the Economides family, bargain hunting is a sport.
We're proud to be known as America's cheapest family, and that means we get our clothing for pennies.
When it comes to clothing, Steve and Annette never pay retail.
I've got a closet full of designer brand name clothes in perfect condition. 90% of them came from thrift and consignment stores, and nobody would ever know.
And the entire family's on board.
We have 5 kids.
Our sons and daughters look like $1 million.
And no one would ever know that all of their clothes are used.
Even $35 for a gown is a great price.
We gave the Economides a challenge. For $50 a piece, find a snazzy formal outfit and a nice spring casual one.
50 bucks for 2 outfits? That's a piece of cake.
Steve surprisingly didn't make the cut, but for $52.46, he's still pleased with his 2 outfits. And Abby, she got a steal, $15.25 in total.
This is not my color.
Annette trumped her, $14.50 for her 2 outfits. And Bargain Becky, she won, cashing out at $10.50. At full retail, these 8 outfits could have cost an estimated $1,200. But for the Economides, they got it all for just $92.71.
We're going to show the Today Show viewers how to get killer outfits for killer prices.
And Steve and Annette Economides are the authors of America's Cheapest Family Gets You Right on the Money and Cut Your Grocery Bill in Half. They're here along with 2 of their children, Becky and Abby. Hey, folks, nice to see you.
Hi.
Now, I'm going to get into these savings here. First of all, you all happy with your looks? We're wearing the more formal looks now?
Right.
Yeah?
It looks great.
It seemed like you had a lot to choose from. I thought for this budget, you would go into a store and you'd have like one choice.
Oh, no.
The stores we shop at, you can get in and get out faster than you can get outfits at the mall. We outfit ourselves probably in less than 4 hours.
Yeah.
And you live in an area where it's just thrift shop heaven.
Oh, consignment stores, thrift stores, they're amazing.
All right, first of all, now we're looking at the price tags you're all wearing. You look like bad game show contestants. but what about alteration? I mean, did these things fit right off the rack, or did you have to pay extra for alteration?
Did not have to pay anything.
Even his tux, even your tux did not need to be altered.
That's right off the rack.
Right off the rack.
All right, let's talk stigma, okay? There is a stigma still. Even in tough economic times, people, they freak out a little bit about secondhand clothing. And you're here to say that that stigma is ridiculous.
I think so. I mean, consignment stores require their consigners to bring clothes in washed, pressed, just ready to wear right off the racks. Thrift stores, when you get the clothes, you do need to wash them when you get them home, but you could never tell. You can't tell the difference.
But when we're looking at an outfit like yours for $2 and $6.50 on Becky, how do you make sure it's in good shape? I know you check a lot of things.
Yeah, check the seams, check the zippers, check any wear areas.
Pockets.
Hold them up to the light, because sometimes you'll have moth holes or things like that. But we just check things.
So what is it? 90% of the clothing that your family wears is secondhand clothing. So what do you decide to buy new? I mean, what are the items you will not go secondhand on?
The things that we get new would be lingerie, underwear type socks. Right. And sometimes sneakers. We'll get sneakers, but we don't pay retail for those either. We have a store that will get last year's closeouts. It's a chain in our area, and we'll get really nice brand sneakers.
Becky and Abby, how do your friends feel about this? Are they on board with this? Do they think it's strange? What?
Our friends, our closest friends, live the same lifestyle that we live. So what we do when we hang out, we go play sports. We hang out in our rooms, but our closest friends live the same lifestyle. So maybe some other friends go to the mall, but we don't.
And Becky, you actually lend out some of your gowns that you've gotten over the years?
From being able to shop at consignment stores, I've been able to collect gowns that I've gotten a great deal on, so I'll just, if there's a prom or a dress-up event and the girls don't have a gown, I'll be able to loan them one of my gowns, and it's a great way to bless them.
It's working for your family, I'll tell you that. Nice to have you all back. Thanks very much.
Thanks for having us.
We're back after your local news.